Hello and warm greetings. Time to present you the English news. Chinese president ushered Pakistan and India into the political and economic bloc led by the China and Russia as the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit got underway in the northern part of Qingdao. The president of China on June 10 welcomed Pakistani President Imran Hussain and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the gathering, calling their presence of great historic significance. More member states means greater strength of the organization as well as greater attention and expectations of people of regional countries and the international community, he added. Pakistan and India last year joined the economic bloc, which along with China and Russia includes Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Belarus, Iran, Mongolia have SCO observer status. Opening ceremonies were held on June 9, while June 10 is the main working day. The President of China praised the unity of the SCO event, which got underway just as the Group 7 summit in Canada was ending in what appeared to be disarray. In that gathering, the United States was the loggerheads on most issues with its traditional allies. After a joint communique was announced, President Donald Trump withdrew his endorsement and had harsh words for the host Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Afghan officials say the Taliban militants have killed over 40 government security personnel in attacks across the country. At least 25 local policemen were killed when militants stormed 3 checkpoints in Telaye district of the northern province of Kunduz on June 9, said Amanuddin Qureshi, the governor of neighboring Imam Sahib district. Qureshi said 8 militants were killed and 9 wounded in the clash. In the western province of Herat, at least 17 Afghan soldiers were killed when Taliban fighters attacked a checkpoint in the Zawal district, provincial government spokesman added. At least 8 militants affiliated with the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria Khorasan were killed during the operations in Eastern Nangarhar province of Afghanistan. The provincial government media office in a statement said that the militants were killed during the operations of the National Defense and Security Forces in Chaparhar district. The statement further added that the Afghan forces conducted an operation in the Safri area of Chaparhar district late on Saturday night, leaving at least 8 militants dead. According to the provincial government, information received from the area of the operation indicates that 2 of the militants killed during the operation were hailing from Pakistan. The local residents and security personnel did not suffer any casualty during the operation, the provincial government added. This comes as the counter-terrorism operations and strikes are underway against the militants affiliated with the terror group in Nangarhar province. 11 Syrian civilians were killed on Sunday in regime strikes in the country's northwest, a monitor said, an apparent retaliation for a militant attack on 2 besieged government-held villages. The bombing raids hit a string of towns and villages in the northwest province of Idlib, which is almost entirely controlled by various militant and hardline rebels. 9 civilians, including 3 children, were killed in the raids on the town of Taftanza, say the Britain-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights. Observator head Rami Abdurrahman said the strikes had also his near a children's hospital, putting it out of service. 2 more civilians, including a child, were killed in another raid nearby. The air strike came a day after militants from Al-Qaeda's former Syrian affiliate launched an attack on Fua and Kafraya, 2 villages held by the regime but cut off by hardline forces. Thank you for joining. That was a brief. Take care. Bye.